Hello everyone, I'm Nayana Guerrero, your host. Today I'm going to talk about how to be irreplaceable in the age of AI. Remember to subscribe on YouTube and Spotify and listen to the other 61 episodes at nayanaguerrero.com/podcast. I was chatting one-on-one with Marta, a woman in her 50s. After 15 years at the same company, rising to the director level, life threw her a curveball. It happens more often than we think. These life shifts can be caused by countless factors, such as budget cuts that end a project, burnout that makes you question everything, or simply the desire for something new. Navigating the uncertainty of a transition is challenging, especially in our AI driven world. It's hard for people to talk about the in between space, that period between who you were and who you want to become. Transitions make us vulnerable, and daring to change isn't easy. It's a transformation of identity, and let's be honest, change is hard, especially in our rapidly evolving world, and it's even harder for women. Factors like family, partners, and gender norms influence women's decisions. Remember that gender norms are societal expectations about how men and women should behave, express themselves, and interact with others. In my doctoral thesis on women entrepreneurs and feminist entrepreneurship and an analysis with artificial intelligence tools, I discovered that family plays a crucial role in the lives of women entrepreneurs. Family members influence a woman's decision to become an entrepreneur and impact her longevity in the entrepreneurial world. I observed that in Latin America, self employment and gender specific public policy concerning paid and unpaid work, such as childcare, influence women's choices when starting businesses. The pursuit of work life balance frequently motivates Latin American women to pursue entrepreneurship. We are constantly making choices to thrive and achieve this ideal or utopic work life balance. So, continuing with my thesis, I quote: education is a key factor in empowering women. It's vital. It's vital because it increases knowledge, helps women find their voice, and open doors to self-sufficiency and independence. For example, Chinese women with higher education and prestigious jobs are less likely to live with their in laws and tend to experience better power dynamics and more significant influence in decision making. Women's relational power and financial independence are closely linked to education, enhancing their powers within families. So, if decision making is already challenging, imagine how much harder it is now that artificial intelligence is revolutionizing how we work, live, and connect. We live in an era of automation, and artificial intelligence is doing many people work jobs. With a single ChatGPT prompt, we can create an entire marketing campaign and summarizing vast amount of information in just like seconds. Many people wonder if artificial intelligence will take their jobs. I think the better question is, how can we become irreplaceable in the age of AI? Becoming irreplaceable isn't about outsmarting technology, because I notice an increasing number of people enrolling in data science courses, even if they have never been interested in math or programming or science in general. If you enjoy it, that's fantastic, great, do it. But if you're pursuing it to avoid being replaced, it's not a solution. To be replaceable, you need to do something super simpler. Did you know that your brain is like a fingerprint? Each person possesses a unique intelligence profile. To stand out in the age of AI, you must excel as a human. You have to expand your creativity, develop critical thinking, and nurture genuine connections. Recently, a woman who attended my webinar on AI powered leadership shared how much she enjoyed learning to use AI for self discovery. I introduced the participants to two tools and demonstrated how to use them to identify their strengths. They were amazed, and I asked if they were familiar with these tools, and no one was. This doesn't surprise me, as Google Cloud reports there are 8.93 million AI based apps worldwide. It's crazy. So, as I told this woman that I was talking about in the beginning of this episode, as I told Marta, even change open up unimaginable possibilities. If you want to be irreplaceable, conquer your fear of authenticity. It's not about being Superman or Wonder Woman. It's certainly not about perfection. It's about discovering the essence and acting accordingly. Because at the end of the day, artificial intelligence is just a reflection of society. I'm Nayana Guerrero, your host. Remember to subscribe to YouTube and Spotify and listen to the other 61 episodes on nayanaguerrero.com/podcast. If you enjoy this episode, sharing it is the best way to support this podcast. Thank you very much and thanks for listening. Bye bye.